Hi everyone, I'm Don Giannatti, lighting-essentials.com and project52prosystem.com. Having some discussions with some photographers about motivation, and I gotta really say, one of the things that I don't understand is why they don't understand the numbers game. We've all heard the term the numbers game. Most of us knows what it means. It means that we have to sell more, talk to more people to end up with results. Think of selling door to door. Somebody goes out, they're going to sell, vacuum cleaners, something door to door. They know right off the bat they're not going to sell a vacuum cleaner to every single door that opens for them. It's not going to happen. So they have to say, look at a neighborhood and say, okay, I'm going to do these 30 houses today because my statistics show if I do 30 houses today, I'm going to sell 2 vacuum cleaners. It's a numbers game. A lot of people say it takes 10 visits to get a yes. That's 9 no's to every 1 yes. A lot of statistics on there. It runs, a little bit here and there, but pretty much the same thing. So if you're selling something, you get 10 no's. That's what you're going for, because one of those no's is going to be a yes. So you keep going, okay, I got to know. Boy, I'm getting close to my yes. You see how you can turn it around? So you get 9 no's. There's got to be a yes coming pretty soon. That's the numbers game. Now, there's a couple of things that overlap with photography there. You have to show people your work. The more people you show, the more probability that you'll get a job. And the more times you show a certain person, the better the probability they'll give you a job. Most people quit after 1, right? Most photographers quit. They show their book 1 time to art director A, and they quit. Art director A didn't have a job, and they're gone. I chat with photographers a lot that don't push themselves to go out and see more and more clients. Now, there's a caveat here. You do have to have pretty good work. So that's a given. We're not saying, wow, you can be crappy and if you just do the numbers, you're going to get work. I'm not saying that. But I'll tell you that a mediocre photographer who really, really, really pushes and shows their work to a lot of people is going to get more work than the really, really good photographer who sits in the studio waiting for the phone to ring. It's just a numbers game. If your work is good, it falls on you to get that work in front of people. No one else is going to do it. They're not going to come clamoring for it. They're not going to call you unless they know your work is out there. And the only way they're going to know, that's right, you got to get out there and do it. You've heard of the 80-20 rule, right? Make 80% of your money from 20% of your clients. You're going to have 80% of your headaches from 20% of your clients. Different 20%, obviously. You're going to find that 80% of the photographers out there stop progressing, stop selling at the first sign of a hurdle, and 20% continue going. I wonder if that's why 20% of the photographers get 80% of the work. I wonder which 20% it is, the ones who give up and stop, the 20% to keep going. And of that 20%, only a handful, will continue to sell. I know you didn't get into photography to be a salesperson. I know that. But I don't know what else to say. If you don't get out there and show people your work, they don't know it's there. I have a little thing I call 3 contacts a week or day. 3 contacts a day. And that's maybe an email and a phone call, and you address a postcard. The next day you might address 2 postcards and make a phone call. The next day 2 emails and a phone call. It doesn't matter. 3 contacts a day. That's not a lot to ask. As a matter of fact, I'd prefer you do double that, but I'm only asking for 3. So let's say you do 3 contacts per day. Let's try this. We're going to do 3 contacts and 3 emails. 3 mailers, 3 emails. 3 phone calls, 3 emails. 1 phone call, 2 mailers, 3 emails. 6 contacts a day. But we're only going to do them Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Monday, Don't bother calling people on Monday. Don't bother calling people on Friday. Don't bother dropping your direct mail piece so that they get it Monday. Don't bother dropping your direct mail piece till they get it, so they get it Friday. No. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's what we're going to do. So that's 6 contacts a day times 3 days. 3 days. That's 18 contacts a week. That's 72 contacts a month, and that's 950 contacts a year. 950 times you've made contact with clients. Not different clients, your clients. I think if you're in a good situation, you need to have about 200, 250 names that you're marketing to. So you have 250 names times 750. You've talked to those people about 3 times that year. That's good. That's repetition. Now, what if you did 6 contacts a day and 6 emails? Or what if you just did 6 emails a day and 6 mailers that day, each day? That's a lot. You've just doubled that. That's 144 contacts a month. That's 1,500 contacts a year. That's a lot. What impact do you think your business would have if you simply sat down and addressed 6 postcards and 6 emails with some stuff to your contacts? Hey, this is some new stuff I've just done. Hey, I wanted to show you this. Hey, I know you're interested in this. Boom. How long do you think that's going to take? 15 minutes? 15 minutes? 20 minutes? Tops. Come on. 20 minutes. Tops. 20 minutes 3 times a day to get 1,500 contacts touched. If you have 300 contacts, you've touched them 5 times in a year. Oh. Do you know how far ahead you are from every other photographer on the planet? If I put 100 photographers in the room, you're ahead of 95 of them easily. Unless they've, taken one of my classes or have seen me talk about this before. I know you want to tell me, I know you want to say, hey, Don, I'm so busy. Hey, Don, I've got so much going on, I can't do that. That's bullshit. That's pure bullshit. You know you can find 15 minutes a day, 3 days a week. Come on. There's a whole lot of work out there. I really, really believe that this is the best time for photographers ever. There's never been such a demand for photography. And I know there's a bunch of old guys out there, 55, 60-year-old guys going, oh, that ain't right. There was more work back when I could do this and I could do that. Screw that. There's massive amounts of work being done. It's different. It's very different. But the problem is with humans is we want everything to be like it was in our 30s to 40s. Whether you're a doctor or attorney or whatever, artist, you want it to be just like it was in your 30s and 40s, because that's when you're really getting it done. Maybe 28 to 39 or 28 to 44. That's, boom, those are peak years, and you just want that back. Guess what? It ain't coming back. You can sit around and bitch about it, but it ain't coming back. You can write op-eds about how terrible it is, but it ain't coming back. Ever. This is it. This is the new reality. There's new stuff. And guess what? All you young millennials out there who are watching it, and I probably don't have that many, when you're 55, you're going to look back on these days and go, oh, I wanted it to be just like that. And you know what? It won't be. It won't be anything like that. Things are changing. There is a lot of work out there. I have Project 52 people all over this country. I have Project 52 people in little towns who are busy because they market. And you should, as you know, I'm a big believer in this, you should embrace the act of marketing. It's a practice. It's the way things are done. It's the process. Embrace it. Love marketing. Be excited about sitting down for 15 minutes and going, oh, I can't believe. Do you realize what we do? We show people our work. We show them what we've done. That's marketing. Like, could it be any cooler than that? Hey, I want to show you pictures. Isn't that what we love to do? Hey, Bob's design agency, wanted to show you these shots I did of the Grand Tetons, or of a model, or of some motorcycle parts, boom, whatever. Out the door. Boom, I get to show Bob, I get to show Linda, I get to show Grace, I get to show John, on and on. That's what we do. Embrace it. Love it. Love it. So, oh, 1,500? Oh, crap, maybe I can get 1,600 out of it. I love it when I hear that. There'll be a second part to this video, I think. Anyway, if you like the channel and the kind of stuff I do, which is a little bit different than other people do, hit the subscribe button and the bell, and I'll just annoy the hell out of you whenever I post new stuff on this little ringing bell. And I hope I annoy the hell out of you with putting my voice in your head. Make contacts. Make yourself known. It's the only way. The only way to do it. I'll see you next time.